I can keep my seconds up.
Alright, everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
Turn zeros.
Nope. No.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Plains for turn. I will cast a Deafening Silence. And then pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play this Snow-Covered Forest as lane for turn. Move to instep, pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play the Bloodstained Mire. I'm gonna crack it. Find an Overgrown Tomb tapped, and I will then pass to Mike.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Urbog, Tomb of Yawgmoth, and I will pass. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play this Slitherbore Pathway for turn. I will then tap the Slitherbore Pathway for a Wild Growth, and I will Wild Growth the Slitherbore Pathway. And then I will move to my end step and pass to Eli.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play the Snow-Covered Swamp as lane for turn. I will then attempt to cast Thorn of Amethyst.
Have no response.
No response. No response.
I would like to move to instep and pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a Claw of Coffers for 2. Play an Osteomancer, Adept. And I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Darkwater Catacombs. Tap. 2 or Arcane Signal. Costs one more. Darn. It's all non-creatures.
All non-creature spells cost one more cast.
Play a Dothy Blue.
You can't? Oh, yes,
Yeah, you can. You can. Yep, you can. No one else. Step and pass. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play a Strip Mine for turn. I will then tap for 3 mana in total and play a Fertile Ground enchanting this Plains. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. I'll play this Undergrowth Stadium as lane for turn. I will then cast this Demon's Disciple. When Demon's Disciple enters the battle, or assuming, I guess, does Demon's Disciple resolve?
No response.
No response.
No response.
When it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. I'll sacrifice Demon's Disciple. They will all be exiled with a void counter on them, except for your Dothy. I will then pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play Verdant Catacombs. Step 3. Copy Swarm. Doing in my end step, if a creature died this turn, I can create a token copy of Copy Swarm. If that resolves, I will pass the turn.
Untap. Okay. Draw. Play a Command Tower. Tap 3. Arcane Signet. Move end step and pass turn. Untap. Upkeep, draw. I will tap black and a green and 2 white for Necrobloom, and then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. I will play this Woodland Cemetery. I will play this Dothy Voidwalker. pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Wait, what's the upkeep? Thanks, Mike. I will cast Chatterfang. Mike, take 2.
Take 2.
And then I will pass.
Untap. Draw. Tap 4. Play time. Naming 2. End step. Pass turn. In your end step, Mike, I will activate Strip Mine for a black and cast Vampiric Tutor. I will search my library for a card and put it on top and lose 2 life. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play an Arid Mesa for turn. Trigger Necrobloom. I will get a plant. Then I will crack the Arid Mesa and search my library for a land card. Temple Garden, have it enter the battlefield tapped. Trigger a second plant token. Second plant token. Then I will activate Slitherboard Pathway for 2 green and play a Soul Ring. And then I will activate Soul Ring for 2 colorless. Activate Plains for a white and a green, floating the white to play a 6. And then pass the trigger, take 2, draw card. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play Windswept Heat this line per turn. Attempt to cast Shieldred.
I have no response to Shieldred.
No response. No response.
When it ETBs, each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature or planeswalker.
Talion goes to Manson. I will sacrifice 6.
I'll sacrifice the copy swarm.
I will move to combat. I will swing at chains for 3.
I will block with my 2/7.
Cast Shadow.
No, I will not block with my 2/7 and take 3.
And I will then move to instep and pass turn.
I will untap. During my upkeep, I'm going to crack this Verdant Catacombs. Find my buddy. Draw.
It is important to note that anything that goes to the graveyard is exiled with the void counter on it. So your 6 is exiled with the void counter on it.
So the copy swarm. Play Urza's Cave. James, take 3.
They have like,
It has force walking at Temple Garden.
it's true. I will take 3.
I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. There's a modded archive. Taps. Now the turn. Pay 1 for a mock symbol.
Pay 3 for a monster. 3? Oh, sorry, come on. Never mind.
And I will pass. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play a Snow-Covered Plains for turn. Trigger, I will get a 3rd plant. I will then tap a Soul Ring for 2 colorless, and this Slitherboard Pathway for a black and a green to cast Culling Ritual.
Cost 1 more.
I will pay that 1 more with a Snow-Covered Plains.
Crack all the artifacts.
All non-land permanents with mana value 2 or less.
Pass priority on Calling Ritual.
All non-land permanents, right?
Yep. Mana value 2 or less.
That'll be
Oh,
exile
it's
void
3.
counter on it.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Everything that dies will get exiled with a void counter on it.
I will get 2 from me
2 from me.
and 2 from Mike. So that's 4, 5, 6 mana. I will make it 6 black. I will use 2 of that black to play Dance of the Dead, getting the Delphi Voidwalker.
Pass priority and dance with it.
And I have no response to cancel that.
No response. Delphi Voidwalker will enter the battlefield tapped. At the end of my upkeep, I can pay 1 and a black to untap it, but it does have a +1/+1 from the enchantment.
If the enchantment dies, does it die as well?
It does.
Okay.
I will then pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. I'll play this Polluted Delta's land for turn. I will attempt to cast Sylvan Library.
No response.
No response. No response.
I would like to move to combat. I will swing at Mike for 4.
Looking for it.
Second main phase. I'd like to attempt to cast Meren of Clan Toth.
No response.
No response. Nope.
Move to instep, trigger Meren, no valid targets, pass turn.
Untap during my upkeep. I'm gonna crack this one's underneath. Let's draw. Failed passage. I'll activate Cabal Coffers. 6. Play 3 of it to crack Mirror's Escape.
Yep.
Yeah, pass priority.
I will find a fountain for it. Play Skull Clamp. Still have a black. I will not spend the black. I will move to combat. And let's go at Eli for 3.
Declare no blocks. I will take 3, go to 37.
Then I will pass.
Untap. Okay. Draw. Pass turn. In your end step, I will activate Strip Mine to destroy the Cabal Coffers.
Are you sad about that?
Untap. In my upkeep, I will pay 1 and a black to untap Delphi Voidwalker. Then I will replace Draw with Dredge, putting Strip Mine in my hand. Damn Virgin. I will play a Strip Mine return. I will get another plant. I will then move to combat. And I will swing at Mike for 2.
92 going to 32.
Then I'll pass the turn.
Upkeep, no effects. Draw, trigger Sylvan Library. I will put 1 back, taking 4 life, going to 33. I will play this Urza's Cave as land for turn. I'll attempt to cast Doom Weaver.
No response.
No response.
No response.
Doom Weaver ETB, I will soul bond it with Shieldred. I'll move to combat. I will swing at Mike for 3 and Jordan for 4. Move to end step, trigger Meren, no valid targets, pass turn.
In Eli's end step, I will activate Strip Mine, taking out your Fountain Portal.
Upkeep. Okay, from table passage.
It'll be exiled with the void count on it.
Draw. James, 3 at you.
I'll take 3.
Second main. Swamp. And we will pass the turn.
Okay. Okay. Draw. Takanuma, Abandon Mother.
Dampen Sphere.
No response to David Isker.
No response to damage here.
You're good.
I will pass turn. Untap. Upkeep. I will replace Draw with Dredge. I'll put Strip Mine back in. I will play a Strip Mine for check. I will activate Strip Mine, destroying Eli's Urza's Cave.
Response.
I will activate Douthie Voidwalker, exiling or playing from exile.
Lands. Other stuff.
Eli's Demon's Disciple.
Okay.
This will be sacrificed. This goes to the graveyard. I will play Demon's Disciple. ETB, everyone sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. I will sacrifice one of my plants.
I will sacrifice.
I will respond to the trigger. I will give one of your plants +1/-1.
Okay. And then I will sacrifice a plant. 2 plants.
I will sacrifice Shieldred, trigger Meren, trigger Doomweaver. I will gain an experience counter and I will draw 4 cards.
Yep.
Seems good.
I will pass the turn.
I will untap my lands for untap. Go to upkeep, I have no triggers. Go to draw, trigger Sylvan Library. I will take 4, put 1 back. I will play a Deathrite Shaman. I will tap 4 mana. I will float green, green, black, black. I would like to play Natural Order, using the mana in my mana pool, sacrificing Deathrite Shaman as an additional cost.
I shall cast a Opposition Agent.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good. Good.
Search library for a green creature card?
Yep.
I refuse to shuffle your deck.
Okay. Move to combat. Jordan for 3, Mike for 1.
Warranted.
Second main phase. I will do nothing, move to end step, trigger Meren, targeting Deathrite Shaman.
Good.
Deathrite Shaman comes back on the battlefield. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Slither War Pathway. We'll cast Chatterfang again. And then we'll pass.
Play Jukebog for turn. Targeting Eli's graveyard.
This is exile with a void counter, this is not.
I will pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Tap this planes for 2 white and cast a Blind Obedience.
Fun.
Pass priority on blind obedience.
Allowed.
Nice. After that, I will swing at Mike for 5. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep, no effects. Draw, trigger Sylvan Library. I will keep one, put these two back in this order. I would like to announce Galta Stampede Tyrant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exiling your land for a green, and exiling this Elvish Spirit Guide for another green.
No response.
No response. I have a blind obedience with that as well.
ETB, I will have 2 triggers. I will Soul Bond Doomweaver to Galta. And then I will have Galta's trigger happen where I will put creature cards from my hand on the battlefield. Warren Soul Trader and Blood Artist. I will pay 1 life, sacrifice Blood Artist to make a treasure token off Warren Soul Trader. When this dies, James will lose 1, I will gain 1. Trigger Meren. Move to combat. I will swing at Mike for 3 and Jordan for 1.
Taking 3, go to start.
Block attack thing.
Okay. Second main phase, no effects. Move to end step, trigger Meren, get this Blood Artist back. Pass turn.
Also enter chat.
Great, thank you.
Okay. Upkeep, draw. Looted Elf. Attempt to cast Party Hulk.
No response. Come and tap, but no response.
Pass party on Hulk.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Oops. One pass. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will activate, or I'll add 1 white to my mana pool. I will cycle a Secluded Step, but I will replace Draw with Dredge, putting the Secluded Step back in my hand. I will add 2 white to my mana pool and repeat that process. It's a ability.
If a land would tap for 2 or more mana, produces 2 colors.
Okay, well then I'll just do it one more time with the Temple Bonus instead.
Or produces 1 color instead, sorry.
Okay, I'll just do 2. I'll do the Temple Garden for 1. I will play a Secluded Step for turn and get a trigger to have another play token. I will move to combat and swing at Eli for 5.
Declare no blocks.
And I will pass the turn.
I will untap. I'll upkeep, no effects. Move to draw, trigger Sylvan Library. I'll keep these 2, put this back, taking 4. I'll play this Verdant Catacombs as land for turn. I will exile Strip Mine out of your graveyard to add 1 green to my mana pool. I will attempt to cast 6 using this mana, the green I have floating, and this mana. No response to 6.
No response.
No response.
I would like to move to combat. Galta this way. Meren this way.
I'm good with taking 3. 117.
There are no blocks, take 12.
Second main phase. I will pay 1 life going to 19, sacrifice this Blood Artist to Warren Soul Trader to create a treasure token, trigger Blood Artist. I will have Jordan lose 1 and I will gain 1 going back to 20. Would you hand me a dice, please? I will have a second treasure token. I will move to end step, trigger Meren, get this Blood Artist back onto the battlefield. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Crack my polluted delta. You know. Sure. Say 1. My skull clip on my agent. James. 7.
I will block the opposition agent with one of my plants and take 3 from the Chatterfang.
Trigger skull plant.
There's 0 ones.
Oh, there's 0-1 plants?
Yeah.
Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Have 1 for mana ball.
Comes untapped.
Shoot. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep, no effects. Draw, trigger Sylvan Library. Keeping 1, putting 2 back, taking no damage. I'd like to attempt to cast Walking Ballista. Exile your polluted delta. X will equal 4. I will remove 1 counter from Walking Ballista, targeting Demon's Disciple for 1 damage. When Demon's Disciple dies, Blood Artist will trigger. Jordan will lose 1, I will gain 1.
27.
I'd like to move to combat. 6. Galta at Mike. Trigger 6 on attack. I will mill 3 cards and may put a land card from among them into my hand. Eternal Witness. Turn the Earth. Grave Letter. I will hit no lands.
Pay 4 and swap out the Golfa.
No response. Galta will die. Trigger Meren, trigger Doomweaver. I will draw 12. Move to blocks.
Box.
Take 3. Or take
2.
Take 2, yes. Second main phase. Play a swamp. I would like to sacrifice my 2 treasures to add 2 green mana. I would like to attempt to cast Bear Down, choosing Blind Obedience as the artifact or enchantment to destroy.
Response.
No response.
This will go on an adventure. This will be my adventure zone. Pay 1 life, sacrifice Deathrite Shaman to make a treasure token. Trigger Blood Artist. You will lose 1. I will gain 1.
26.
Trigger Meren. I will sacrifice 6 to Warren Soul Trader, paying 1 life. Trigger Jordan will lose 1. I will gain 1. Make another treasure token. I will sacrifice Doomweaver. Trigger Meren, going to 7 to Warren Soul Trader. I will lose a life, make a treasure token. Jordan, you will take 1. I will gain 1, go back to 21. I would like to cast Forsaken Miner, cracking all 3 treasures. I would like to sacrifice Forsaken Miner, paying 1 life to make a treasure token. Trigger Blood Artist. Jordan, you will lose 1. When I commit a crime, I will trigger Forsaken Miner in my graveyard. I will pay a black to have it come back to the battlefield. I would like to call that loop A.
Take a minor trigger on the stack. I would like to abrupt decay your Warden Soul Trader.
You will lose a life, I will gain a life. Forsaken Miner will come back to the battlefield. I would like to move to end step trigger Meren, targeting Warren Soul Trader.
I have no response.
No response. No response.
I would like to proceed to do loop A again,
I have no response to loop A.
targeting Jordan first.
Nope, got nothing. Nope.
Then Mike, then James.
You got me.
Okay.